Hey everybody, are you excited to see the August releases for Everyday Explorers Co? All of the new sets are just incredible as usual. So many possibilities, and I can't stop thinking of ideas to make with these stamp sets. So let me show you which ones I am working with. So we have this one that's 100% me. It is another one of the journaling prompt takes. The 29 journaling prompts was absolutely incredible and it sold out so quick, so I hope you get this one if you want it. This one has prompts like 5 things I love about myself, this makes me so happy, this really bums me out, 100% me, telling my own story. So many amazing prompts to really document yourself, and I am excited to use this one on a different project. This one is New School, and it's really about distance learning and just documenting all those fun school memories. And so you have this week, barely survived, I got this, classes in session, our new routine, you're doing great, a bunch of awesome icons and some right there, and practice, adjusting to this new way of life. So good and so perfect because we are going back to distance learning. Yay! So this is perfect for that documenting. And then the last one that I have is Plant Parent. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so thrilled to have this stamp set because I absolutely love my plants. I have a little porch full of plants and I have some in the backyard. Not a lot, but some, and I so love plants, and so this stamp set is perfect. Grow your own way, some adorable leaves, and a little small one, and a shovel. Plant lady, proud of it. Freshly picked, give time to flourish. Good things take time. You guys, so good. I'm so excited. Let me show you the projects that I'm going to be doing in this video. One that I'm going to do is distance learning. I just stood on top of the table one day and just took a photo of basically the colossal mess at the table because my son's stuff is there. I sat and did a little project and my daughter's there. So a kid on each side to get the distance learning done. And my thought is to do lines and stamp a prompt. I may even carry the lines over here just so I can do a little more journaling. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to use the New School stamp set for that. So I am excited to dive into these projects. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Sabrina. I am always making something. I'm on a few design teams and I have a class at Big Picture Classes. All that information is in the description box below. All right, I'm gonna get started and I'm so excited for these stamps. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna put my photo down, and like I said, I got this photo from my Instagram stories and they actually print at a pretty high resolution, so that's pretty cool. And I'm going to use several of the stamps as journaling prompts to kind of talk about different aspects of distance learning. So I have the computer and I'm probably just going to put the days that they were doing their Zoom meetings, and then I have that little scale and I'm just going to talk about how the week was going. I'm also going to add in some music notes because my son was constantly listening to music on Spotify, but I was just thinking whatever gets him to get through the day works with me. And I'm also going to use several of those icons to stamp on the right and kind of make a whole page with icons and different symbols for this distance learning. I kind of went a little crazy with all the icon stamping and it made it a little bit harder later on to add in word phrases, but that's okay. I made it work. I also added in so much to do, and then the little notebook, the yellow notebook, and then I'm going to stamp on the right side several of the yellow notebooks. These icons are so good. I love them. Adding in this circle, I think that one says morning routine because we tend to do our schoolwork in the morning because there's no way that we would be able to do it in the afternoon. We just wouldn't want to do it. I'm also going to do the little math symbol because both my kids were doing different things with math. So basically any prompt that I could discuss like what we were doing, I'm going to use. I mean, who am I kidding? All these prompts are perfect for documenting distance learning, and I'm thrilled to have this stamp set to use. I took the two main phrases that I wanted to use on the right-hand side and I stamped them on paper and in black ink. That way they will stand out. And then I am going to put them in the middle. I have the one that says our new routine and the other one with the like YouTube symbol and then like a notebook and a pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and use both of those and put those in the middle. And two of the stamps that didn't stamp so well, the scale and so much to do, I just stamped those on white paper. That way you could still see them. I am stamping now the little paintbrush, and I think it's like a rainbow. I'm going to stamp that one all over the place, and then also the little play button. So basically just a random scattering of the icons, and since I did a little too random, like I said, it's going to make it a little hard later on to put in a few more word phrases. Adding in the headphones, because usually my son would have to put on his headphones because he was too loud with his music. But really, these icons are just so perfect. They really capture distance learning or homeschooling or just school in general so perfect. So there is the first little phrase that I want to put, that you're doing great. And I kind of had to smush it in there, but I think overall it worked fine. Adding in emotional roller coaster. I probably should have done a different color on that one, but it's okay. I wanted to add in a stamp that said real life, and I put it off to the side of my two main sentiments. That way it balanced out the emotional roller coaster and it just created more balance overall in the spread. Adding in a same colored sticker today on the left-hand side. That way I could have that same color on both sides. Adding in the months, March and April, because that's where this journaling spread was from, or where we were at basically. But April was our first full month of distance learning, so definitely a learning curve. So adding in a few of those, and now I'm going to fill in the different prompts, which I think is so good. Like you could do several pages about distance learning and just filling in the prompts. So I am definitely going to be using this stamp set more when we start distance learning in a few days. Thursday, to be exact. So just love this stamp set. It's perfect. So I'm just jotting down what we were doing in this photo and when our Zoom meetings are, and I should be about done with this spread. All right, guys, this is my spread, and I really like how it came together. I think I documented our distance learning for April really well, and I love a little bit of journaling here and then all the stamping here. So much fun to bring this page together. Distance learning may not be so much fun, but documenting it is important, and stamping was lots of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this process video and seeing this page come to life. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.